I was going to go live at 1, but I was over at Deer Park's live, and I didn't want to go live at the same time. So I tried to do that because I don't want to, interfere with anybody's stuff. All right. So, I try to be, fair to everybody else. So if you tell me you're going to go live, I am more than willing and happy to change my time around so I don't interfere with you. Not that I get that many people in my live stream to worry about, but I just thought it was the right thing to do, Plus somebody needs mods, and, since I'm a mod over there, I don't want to, leave them with nothing. Not that he doesn't have enough mods over there, but So, let's see here. Let's see what happens here. Someone's been acting a little funky today on my live stream this morning. So let's see what we got here. So anyways, I hope everyone's had a great week and having a great Friday. Hopefully nobody's having a bad day and no one's acting bad towards others. Karma comes around. Karma does come around. So if you acting bad, like I said in my live the other day, I don't wish any ill will towards anybody. So, wishing ill will towards somebody actually equals bad karma. So I would never wish ill will towards anybody, only goodwill. But, even if they do bad things, and I still wish them goodwill, because you know what? It's not my place to wish bad things on bad people. That's what karma is about. Hey, Papa Apple. It was great. Yeah, I did do a video. Yeah, I can never have a bad day. Yeah. Hi, Angelica. So, I just wanted to come on here because somebody thought I was wishing ill will on people. And I never said I wished ill will on anybody. In fact, I thank haters. I thank them because they're making me me. So, I thank you all. But I'm not going to give them any more of my time simply because I've already given them their 15 seconds of fame, so they don't need any more, People who go out, people who attack others like that, that's kind of like, a scab. They're like a scab. It's there. And, whether or not it itches or not, if it doesn't, it's like a scab that doesn't itch. Let's say it doesn't itch, but you want to scratch it, but you shouldn't scratch it because you're giving that, once you start scratching, you're going to keep scratching it. Hi, Goreya. You don't want to keep scratching that scab because at some point it's going to open up and it's going to bleed. So with a scab, you want to leave that thing be, or it's just going to bleed all over you. And, so that's the way I see it, Yeah, right. Great analogy. Yes, that's what I think, Don't scratch the scab. Let the scab just heal over and move on. Like a good bra, lift and separate. People are going to come. Some people just can't get the concept of what being an ex is. Being an ex means you have exited the relationship. And the way I see it is, don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. Oh, thank you. I try to do my best. I loved Chris Crocker's way of talking about it the best. He said that when people talk shit about you, just remember you are, let's say he says that you're in a movie. You're the movie star, and they're coming to your movie, and they are the audience, and that's all they're ever going to be is your audience. But they're still going to talk shit about you, but that's the only level they're ever going to be. They're not going to be anything more than a shit talking audience. But thank you for watching, as Wendy Williams would say. Thank you for watching, because you're giving me, my platform to keep going, and I'm not going to keep going. Somebody said, "Oh, I didn't know your channel was a gossip channel." Well, where have you been? Okay, I don't gossip about people on purpose, like real people, like non-celebrity people. I talk about celebrities all the time. I think we all know, like I am, as Jamie would call me, a mini Perez. And Perez Hilton does know who I am. If you didn't know, Perez Hilton, we've exchanged words. I actually gave Perez Hilton some tea, and he did make a video about what I had told him. I mean, he didn't give my name out, but just fine. But yeah, so I am like that. But I don't talk about people just to talk about people. I just don't do that. I have to be given a reason to do so, which means you hurt me. You hurt me. You did something really bad, and I felt the need to react. And you know what? When it comes to somebody hurting you, or, just anything in life, you can't hold that in. You cannot hold stuff in. You can't, because when somebody asked me a while ago, how do you get more energy in your life? No problem. I'll be here for a little while. When somebody asked me, how do you get more energy in life? The way you get more energy in life is to declutterize. When your mind is cluttered and your life is cluttered, then that's all it's ever going to be is clutter. So you need to declutterize your life. Like me, okay, I had weight loss surgery. I lost 100 pounds. So that's declutterizing my body. My home, I donate a bag to 2 bags of stuff to Savers every month I go. That's declutterizing my home. Getting rid of negative people in your life. That's declutterizing your friend circle. Sometimes you just need to declutterize your life. And that's how you get more energy in your life. When you declutterize the negative, more positive comes your way. You have to let that negative stuff go. Because if you're going to just hold on to that, then that's all it's going to be. It's going to be held on. It's going to be balled up. You're going to keep it forever. And you don't want to do that. So, and sometimes the negative people are just going to walk on out on their own. Let them do that. Let the negative people just walk on out on their own, because that's where they're going to be. That's where they belong. However, you have to deal with some people who choose to walk away, but then they want to be that scab. But you have to be the bigger person, and you have to not touch that scab. I know it's really difficult because these people are taunting you and trying to get you to scratch that itch, but you have to fight yourself not to do that. Sometimes I find that really hard to do because, I just take things to heart. A lot of things to heart. I've been hurt a lot ever since I was a little kid. I was severely bullied as a kid, by people who didn't like me and people who did like me. So, yep, exactly. I actually took Facebook off my phone. This is my new phone. I just got a new phone on, what was that, Tuesday? Tuesday I got a new phone, but I had removed Facebook from my old phone because it was taking too much space on my phone, and YouTube is what I want to focus on the most because I'm here to bring people comedy and laughter and cheer and kindness, But unfortunately, people who are kind are taken advantage of. But you know what? You ain't going to take advantage of Miss Kelly anymore because, I'm a much stronger person. That's a good thing about YouTube. It's not Facebook. There's nothing good about that. That's just, no. But YouTube is something that teaches you a lot of stuff. It teaches you a lot of empowerment. Facebook, you just got a keyboard and, you just got to type stuff back and forth with a bunch of people. But YouTube, I come on here and you come on here. I come on your channel. I see you. You can't hide behind anything and I can't hide behind anything. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm not keeping anything from you. So if somebody is saying that, they are not happy with the fact that I expressed my hurt by due to something that was done to me or my friends, to me that's hashtag guilty much. That's all that is. People, you have every right to post whatever you want on social media. Nobody should ever tell anybody not to post anything, not to say anything. It is your platform. This is my platform. You have your platform and I have mine. So with that said, if somebody hurts me and this is my platform to discuss it, then that's what I'm going to do. Simply because, like I said, you saying is that you need to declutterize yourself. You need to rid yourself of that. And if you keep that hate and anger in I have no hate towards anybody. Like I've said, I have no ill will towards anybody who's ever come in contact with me on YouTube or in life. I used to be a really angry and bitter person towards the people who bullied me in school because I saw what they did and how it affected me as a punishment, because when I was bullied in school, I was severely bullied physically, emotionally, mentally, and sexually. Okay? Yes, I was sexually assaulted when I was 13 years old in school by somebody I didn't even know, and the school covered it up. They didn't want to listen to anything I had to say. So, you know, when Facebook came around, I thought, gee, this is a great time to go after the people who bullied me and expect an apology. First of all, you're not going to get an apology because they don't believe they did anything wrong. Trust me, I went for years thinking I gotta go after these people. I gotta ask for an apology. I gotta post about this. I gotta talk about it. No, they're not going to apologize. They didn't care about you then, and they don't care about you now. So, and you know what? There's one way to get, past bullying. And trust me, it's taken me a long time to get where I am right now. But you know what? There's something I want in life. A better life. And you know what? I'm going to use those bullies and the bullies here on YouTube as well as motivation to do better than them. Because you know what? That's what you're going to do. You're going to do better than them. That's what karma is. Karma is going to help you find your way. Oh, no problem, Angelica. Karma is going to get you where you need to go, and you're going to find that motivation, and you're going to leave those people behind. Somebody on YouTube who was in the Sunnies, and again, I'm not going to give any names, she threatened me. And I, in turn, decided to push forward. I used her subscriber numbers as motivation to keep pushing forward. She's still at the same numbers. This person is still at the same number. Me, I've surpassed her. I've surpassed this person's channel, and I'm still growing, and my channel is still doing well. Minus, how many of these I get a day, that's nothing. And you know what? The best people in life are hated. Ellen DeGeneres. I talk about Ellen DeGeneres all the time. Ellen DeGeneres, she is a hated person because she promotes love and kindness. And she's not perfect. Let me tell you, Ellen DeGeneres is far from perfect. I like her as a human rights activist, but when it comes to animals, I don't like her as an animal rights activist. She's not in any way an animal rights activist. She supports some things that don't make sense. But you know what? She's not perfect. She's not a perfect human being. There's no such thing as a perfect human being. And the people who are coming after me must really think that they are perfect. But you know what, honey? Your shit doesn't smell like potpourri, and you're not perfect. My shit don't smell like potpourri, and I'm not perfect, and I don't strive to be perfect. I strive to be me. And that's what this channel is, me being me. And if you don't like that, that's tough noogies. Hi, Hydro Leo. That's what it is. You have your channel to be you, and I have my channel to be me. But I'm ridding myself of you and your negativity. Because you know what? What's that thing that they say in the Bible? Thou shalt not, I'm trying to think here for a second. I'm not in any way Catholic or Christian. I was raised Catholic, but I am a pagan now. No weapons shall be formed against me. Yes, that's the psalm I'm going for. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So if you think you have something for me, it's not going to prosper. It's going to just bounce right back onto you. And you could sit here and attack me all you want, but I'm going to stay silent. I'm ridding myself of you. I'm ridding myself of your friends. Now, I got some. They really didn't add anything to this. I said sugar-free, but they didn't put any sweetener in there. Weird. Anyways, but that's what I'm going to say. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. So whatever you think you have that you're going to come after me with, you're not going to prosper. And you know what? In the end, you are going to look petty. Not me, you. Yep, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Yep, exactly. And like I said in my post the other day, is that yesterday is the past. The past of the past. You can't go back and change it. Tomorrow is the future. You cannot predict or stop what's coming, but today is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. So focus on today. Yeah, I know stuff. Let me tell you something. I'm pulling a Jeffree Star right here, right now, because I have lots of receipts of things. I have lots of receipts of things, and I'm not going to share it because, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person and move on. And I told the person that came for me the other day that that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the high road and move on, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm declutterizing my life. I'm declutterizing myself from negativity. So I rebuke you in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And yes, just because I'm a pagan doesn't mean I cannot use that terminology. There are no rules in paganism. There's no rights or wrongs to paganism. You could believe in Jesus Christ. You could believe in God. You can believe in Santa Claus. Well, actually, we do. Santa Claus is actually a god. But, so, you could do this all you like. I could be mad about it, but you know what? You're not going to get a rise out of me. I'm sure you do. I've known you for 10 years. So, exactly it. See, somebody's on my channel I've known for 10 years. So they know that whatever you're saying, I am not. There's a lot of people who see me as a good person. Some people may see you as a good person, and that's fine. Ugh. Well, there's a coffee grind. There's a piece of coffee in the coffee. Ugh. They didn't grind that coffee all that well. That's okay. I guess my punishment for getting a, what did I get? I got 4 little munchkins, and they were stale. I guess that's my punishment for eating something I know damn well I shouldn't have been eating. But, oh well. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Even with weight loss surgery, I am not perfect. And I don't strive to be perfect. I just strive to be the better me in which I fought hard to be. And, for people who think that they're going to get me or take me down, tear me down, you're not going to win. You're just not going to win. I'm a much stronger person than you. Because I'm not coming after you. I'm not coming for anybody. I'm minding my own business. And I suggest you do the same. Because you know what? Yeah, okay. I'm still your munchkin. But I'm not stale. I ain't no stale bread like some people. She had me rolling. Jamie, you had me rolling out the other day with that one. Stale bread. Oh, you didn't miss anything. I just figured I'm just coming on with some euphemisms, I guess you call it. Euphemisms, that's what you call it? Words of wisdom. Because people think that they're going to come on YouTube and lie about me and things like that. But you're not going to win. You ain't going to win. Because you know what? When people, first of all, like I said in the live the other day, and I'm not going to give any names this go around, but this time around, I'm just going to say it like this. That circle, oh, cool. She's in the car. I got the coffee. And they put damn freaking coffee grinds in there. Listen, you ain't going to stop my shine. I'm growing. I'm doing a lot here. Like I said in my Dollar Tree thing, I didn't buy that thing, but it said good things are coming. You're right. Great things are coming because I am a great person. And you know what? Good things do happen to good people. Hence Jamie. She got her cancer scan and all good. Good things do happen to good people. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. Bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people. But you know what? This is just good karma here. Good karma coming for good people. And you know what? The people who are just doing this are just miserable. And their mind is cluttered. Their body is cluttered. Their life is cluttered. But you know what? You ain't going to piss on me because it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry that you're miserable. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, really. I pray for you. And yes, pagans can pray. So just so you know. Yeah, we can't be, that's exactly it. We can't all be one thing. We can't all be everything. But the one thing we can do is be kind, That's what we got to do. We all got to be kind to one another. And just so you know, because somebody thinks I need to practice what I preach. Like I said earlier, I'm allowed to have feelings. You're allowed to have your feelings. And how I express my feelings, I'll be like Kelly, yeah. So I'm allowed to express my feelings and how I wish to express my feelings. You're allowed to express or not express your feelings the way you want to express your feelings. But when somebody hurts you and you express those feelings rather than having all boiling up and leading up to whatever it is you're doing, because I think the behavior that's coming on here from the people who are, acting the way that they're acting, all that anger is just building up. Your anger is just building up and you're just not letting it out in the right way. You gotta You know what you got to do? You got to just air out your vagina for a little while. Get the sand out of there and air it out. Put your legs up above and just put the fan on and air it all out. Air out the giblets, air it out. And I'll tell you what, that will set you free. Let it out. Go buy a hooker for a few minutes too. That might help you out. Maybe you need a little loving. I don't know. See, the thing is, here's the thing. I haven't had any relations with anybody in I don't know. The last time I've been with a man willingly was 6 years ago. So, but I find ways to release my energies in other ways, like coming on here and talking about things. Pajama hooker. I should have made some money that day. Man, how much could I have made? Oh my God, I just, speaking of making money, oh my God, I'm still rolling on the floor laughing about that. So, some idiot left their weed in the cab. I can't even believe that. Somebody left their weed in the cab. A $20 nugget in the car. Somebody ain't going to be relaxing today. I bet you they're losing their mind right now because they lost their $20 nugget in the cab. And no, I did not take it for myself. Trust me, I thought about it. I mean, I don't smoke. I was thinking about making some brownies. Of course, my mom, she's yelling at me for that. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to end the live here because it seems as though that the police are going to the school to pick up Jacob, unfortunately. So I will see you guys later, hopefully.